Another day here in the breakfast room. This will be our last day at the breakfast room and our last day in a breakfast room in this holiday. Here it is, my last breakfast for this vacation. Basically, I got a couple of fruits here, some sausages, bacon, and hash browns. For dessert, donuts. And of course, for the drink, skim milk. I also got this brie cheese right over here. Looks really nice. Before we depart, we have decided to take a walk around town. The weather looks really nice here. It must feel really relaxing to go out. It's now time for our last stop on vacation. Beijing Park. This is one of the signature buildings in Beijing. It looks pretty cool because of its unique shape. I don't think I've seen any other building that looks like that. I don't know what it's called though. There are a lot of bikers here. And there's something common about them. It's that they wear really thick clothing. I'm guessing because it's so cold and because they're outside, they need to wear more clothing in order to feel warm while driving. And because of the wind pushing them, it makes it really cold, even more cold for them. We are finally gonna walk on a bridge that is directly above a river. Look at this stream. It looks really far. Whoever designed the city must really thought well. And even the cars and other vehicles can go across this river because of the bridge right here. The view looks so beautiful with the river here. Like right over here. We're finally here. Qingfeng Gongyuan. That is the name of the park. It looks so huge. Hey, look at that. Look at that giant pillar right here. I think this might be ancient. I think this might have been something from Chinese history. Like right over here. In Chinese ancient times, they probably built this. Oh, and take a look at this. There's a power rod right over here. They built a power rod right over here so that the scenery would look much better. I totally agree with them. It looks much better around here. This park is at least 500 years old, which is actually amazing.
Here's the map.
Probably. This is the map here. It stretches out across the river, which is really long. Oh yeah, and this is the history right over here. Basically was named after someone. The park. It was named after someone. You can read it if you like. Hey, take a look at this platform right over here. Oh yeah, the fence, it resembles a dragon. It looks really cool. And the platforming, it makes it feel like you're on a boat. And you can check out the scenery right over here with the river and the buildings here. Hey, that building, it kind of reminds me of IFC Tower because of the tip right over here. Yeah, I forgot to mention this river has a name. It's called Tenghui He, or Tenghui River, as it's called in English. It's pretty beautiful. And it stretches really long. Like, really a lot of miles there. It's a temple that is over 2,000 years old. Anyways, the wood inside here is 2,000 to 4,000 years old. Yeah. Basically, everything here is pretty old. Even that building right over here looks old. Anyways, this piece of wood is very old because it's covered in cloth to prevent it from decaying. It is very long because its height is 13 meters and its diameter is 2.3 meters. In case you didn't hear me right, 13 meters is in 1/3. All right. Have some exercise. I'm gonna go try it out. Cold and windy, so we're leaving this park and heading back to the hotel. The park looks really nice here. What do you think, Zhuonan? I think so too. Finally back inside of the hotel. Oh yeah, and it's lunchtime. Look at all those delicious food here. The chef must have really outdone themselves. We finally finished packing up, and now it's time to go home. See those bags? We've packed up. This will be our last car ride in Beijing this year. And we're going to drive to the airport so that we can fly back to Hong Kong.
You want to sit with Miles and Zhuonan?
Yes.
I'm sitting here at the front because I like the front.
Alright, see you guys at the airport. At the airport where we are placing our luggages and other stuff on the airplane. And we're going to pass security check before we fly back to Hong Kong. Alright, we've passed the security checks. And now we're waiting for the plane to come so that we can take our flight back to Hong Kong. We're finally gonna go onto the plane. It has been 8 days since I have flew across the earth.
You guys.
Alright. You okay? I wonder where I'm going to sit at. This seems like a perfect spot. See you guys back in Hong Kong. We're finally back in Hong Kong. Oh yeah, and I had to switch seats so that I could be with Zhuonan and Miles. Hey Zhuonan, how was the trip?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Sorry if you can't hear us. The announcements were in process. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 圣诞快乐, which is how you say in Chinese. Oh, and I also would like to thank my two friends, Zhuonan, or Chris in English, and Miles for holding the camera for me. And I would also thank Miles for editing my videos. Shout out to Miles and Zhuonan. Their channels are in the description below. That was our trip to China, Zhangjiakou and Beijing. Oh yeah, and also Datong because one of my gloves came here. I don't know if it counts. Anyways, thanks for watching the entire video. If you like this video and want to watch it again, make sure to leave a like. Or if you want to check my channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so that you would not miss any video I post. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.